I just collaborated with RDCworld1. What is life? Hey guys, what's up? My name's Lauren. I go by Toast on the internet. You'll probably hear from the RDCworld1 videos, so I'm gonna get right into it. I actually do anime opening covers. If you like that kind of thing, subscribe, hit the notification. I hate saying that every video. Today I'm going to be talking about my experience collabing with RDCworld1. It was probably the best thing that I've done so far in my entire life. I'm going to start off by giving you guys a brief backstory on how RDCworld1 reached out to me. I'm also going to talk about the process and seeing the final product myself. So this video is kind of a mix of a story time and a reaction video. But yeah, I'm gonna get right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy this little bit of insight into what it's like working with RDCworld1. So first of all, backstory. Why would RDCworld1 reach out to me in the first place? I'm just a lone toast in the middle of a toaster. Before RDCworld1 reached out to me, I've actually been on my TikTok grind, so you can find me on there. My name is Toastymarshmellow_. I'm at 730K I think now, and I just started posting like 6 months ago, so it's really insane. My anime TikTok was actually my backup account, and it was just for fun. It was more like a spam account, and then one day it blew up, and so I started getting serious about it, and here we are. Now we have a YouTube channel where I post anime covers. I've been watching anime since I was literally like 4 years old, and I mean, I've been singing in Japanese probably the same amount of time. I'm better at Mandarin. They found me from my TikTok, and then they reached out over Instagram DMs, and first of all, I read their name and I was like, RDCworld1, and I was like not the anime group that I grew up watching on YouTube. That's impossible. I used to be addicted to anime skits. I used to love Ryan Higa, and then RDCworld1 came along, so obviously I knew them. My brother is a big fan of theirs. So basically Mark, the leader of the group, reached out and was like, hey, saw your TikTok, you're great, like would you want to sing on Anime House 5? And I had to act all professional and not like I was fangirling on the inside, so I was just like, hi Mark, yeah, like we could totally work together. I don't know what I said, but if any of the RDCworld1 people are seeing this, just click off the video now. But after that, we hopped on a Zoom call. It was me, Mark, and Aff. We had a really awkward Zoom call because Zoom is always awkward. And then we finally started working on the song. So basically, Aff would just send me files, and then I would listen to them, and he would send me lyrics, and then he would send me voice recordings of him actually singing my part. And then I would sing it back and like learn it, whatever, and then I would pop it into GarageBand on my own through my iPad, and then I would send it back to them. Aff and Mark would kind of give me their thoughts, like specific notes, and sometimes they just wanted me to like play with it myself and like, could you do this here instead, or could you just play with this part and like see what you come up with? And I was happy to do that because I love music. I really want to release my own anime inspired music, so be on the lookout for that. Me and Aff went back and forth so much. I feel so bad. Like there was a moment where I just felt like I wasn't doing any of it right. I didn't realize how hard it would be to do a collab via Zoom, because when you're making music, you know, it's much easier to be in a studio with someone, to be in the room where you guys can just give notes right on the spot, give feedback. Instead, it was like me sending him files and then him giving me notes, and then like a day would pass and a day would pass. That's also probably why Anime House 5 got delayed so much. It's probably my fault. Don't blame them. Until one day, I finally got it right, and they sent it off to their music producer guy. And yeah, the rest is history. They're really cool guys. They're really chill to work with, and there was one time on Zoom that they started smashing on some Chick-fil-A, and I was like, dang, can I get some? Besides that, they're really great people, and I am so happy that I got to work with them on Anime House 5. I think it was the best anime house yet. I don't know if you agree with me, drop it in the comments below, but I thought it was freaking hilarious, and I'm so happy that I got to be a part of that particular one. I think that's basically all the backstory you need. I'm just gonna go through the opening and ending now, and if you guys have any more questions in the comments, you can just leave them and I'll try to answer as many as possible. Thanks for coming to my page again, and let's go ahead and react to this. How are these dudes so funny? Like I wanna see where life takes me. There's not a way you can break me. Okay, so my thoughts on the opening. I like the opening a lot, I do. And our goal was just to make it sound as anime as possible, and I do think I'm very qualified in that. But overall, I just love the ending so much. Like the opening is good, but the ending hits different. I've got bars, yo. Okay, if I'm saying his name wrong, please tell me in the comments. I don't know if I've been saying it wrong this entire time, and I would feel really bad if I have to. What's their wig budget like? Because I know they make the wigs look like that on purpose, but it's just so funny.
And there's not a way you can break me. I'll give it all I've got. I know that I've got somewhere to go. Gotta stay patient, going from base to
Mark called that part my Mariah Carey part, which I took as such a compliment. Man, where did they get the dragons from? That's like the coolest thing ever. And the special effects. I bet they have a special effects person because it just looks so professional. Like, it's so good, you guys. I am obsessed with them.
I'll give it all I got. I know that I got somewhere to
create your future as an animator. Immerse yourself.
Putting the ad there was cruel. Putting the ad there was cruel. You could have just waited one more second. It's whatever. I'll skip it. It's so good. I love the opening. I really love that.
I haven't fully decided if I want to stay here yet.
Okay, we just got done with the opening. It's amazing. I think they did a great job with it, honestly, and I'm glad I could lend my voice to it. But my favorite one is actually the ending song, so let's go into that, and make sure you guys check it out on Spotify once it drops. So yeah, let's go and do it. They really left us on a cliffhanger at the end of that. Okay, here's my favorite one. I really like the beat for this.
crash, stay focused. You gotta crash like waves in the ocean. Oh, you gotta crash.
I really like what they I really like what they did with like the cinematography for this because it really looks like an anime ending to me.
You got heart, and whatever they say, you just attack, tack, tack. You can find your own way, cause you got heart. No matter where you go, you just attack, tack, tack. But you already know.
Yeah, you gotta move. So little time, but so much to do.
Yo, I've got the bars, honestly. When I heard his rapping, I was like, whoa, he can really rap, honestly. Like, he has a good like tone for it, like a, you know how rappers have like a certain tone.
Don't know what the future holds.
But answer me this: what if you're right? If you knew it would hit? What if I told you all of this?
I wonder what the people who were seeing them film this in the streets thought. Like, I bet none of them were anime fans. You just see these black guys walking around these crazy wigs and like costumes. Like,
so you gotta fight.
I'm gonna fight.
Still gotta grow.
It's gonna grow.
To be on light.
I'm gonna bright.
No matter the goal. You taking a stride. Find something ones that'll stay by your side. If you gotta get back up, it's alright. Cause you got.
There was one part of the song that we really worked on for a long time. I'll point it out when I hear it, but it was right here. There were like 4 different versions of that, and we just kept going back and forth about it until we were like, okay, we don't want it too high, we don't want it too low, and then we ended up somewhere in the middle, and I think it came out perfect. So, oh my gosh, the ad again. Anyway, you guys get the gist of that. I'm gonna just leave that 1 second out. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video and got a little more insight on, I guess, what the process of making the 2 songs was. It was so great working with Mark and Aff. RDCworld1 are the goats. We already knew this, but I'm glad you guys got to get some insight on what the process was like working with them. It's gonna be on Spotify soon, so I hope you go check it out. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications for me too and support my channel because I just started out over here, but I am not stopping till I get to the top. Everyone have a great night, stay safe, and peace out.
Catch you, catch you, catch me, catch me, 待って声地を向いて近づいて So nice to meet you, good to see you きっと私の